Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay. This will be the last BGA Sunday for the year. There's only one more to go for the year, but I'm going to take next week off. Have the in-laws visiting, so they'll be arriving shortly before then. So let's make this one a good one. We unfortunately don't have Gladys tonight, so we're just going to start off with some castle combo. Haven't really been playing an arena much, but we'll see. It's a nice little quick game. Hello, Mike. Glad you could make it this week. It'll also be the very last for sale game of the year, unless I somehow end up playing it at board game day. Hope everyone's having a good December. Hopefully everyone's work is winding down and you guys can have some time off. Alright, we are first player. Oh, okay. Rating check. Elite, but kind of the lower end of elite. Okay, 1 coin per empty square. Pretty decent to start, especially when there's so much yellow just in the bottom row. That seems like a no-brainer first pick. Hello, Jahu. It's obviously going to be amazing if we can match it with the double yellow. Get them all in the bottom row, get 3 keys. I imagine they're going to take it away. Very reasonable. Doesn't really leave us with a whole lot of good stuff here. Can't take this. Don't really want to take blue shields. The green, I guess, is fairly flexible. It's most likely the best thing here. Although, does our opponent want the stable boy? Actually, should I just take that away? Maybe we should just take that away. Just because they have the double yellow shields. And then it also works for us, I guess. Maybe we'll go next to it here. We just need a lot of yellow shields to score decently. And everything here just seems really bad. Might just have to refresh. Yeah, okay, that's what they do. I was considering doing the same. And I think we both have some decent choice. I think I'd prefer having green missing. And it makes sense they would pick the one with the discount. So they cannot take any red for the rest of the game. I think we'll just do the same and not take any green for the rest of the game. Put it sort of out of the way over here. And we'll take 2 keys instead of 1 coin. Everything looking pretty bad again. Hey, Mo. Okay, so I'm not too surprised they took the Judge, but also doesn't seem that good. Should we just kill all of these guys? Or should we leave them here because they're red? It's a little bit tempting, but the Bombardier just doesn't do very much. I mean, it's like 6 points, but it's capped at 6 points plus 2 keys, which is okay. So it's basically 8 points for 2 money. Say we're not that likely to get better if we spent a key to refresh. Especially for that cheap. And yeah, I guess everything looks bad once again. Steward only 6 points. Okay, they start going for some orange, which puts us up here, which we don't really like. But it reveals a beekeeper, which we are definitely going to go down and grab. Because that is a yellow shield, and it's an 18-point cap card, so it's actually just incredible. I think let's leave some flexibility at the bottom row. But they're going to be pretty happy taking one of these. 1 point per key is really nice. Innkeeper is really good as well. Ah, damn it. It's really good for us. A little bit scared of giving them the locks. I mean, I'm scared of giving them either one of these. I think we should just take the locksmith away. 1 point per key is just can be very nice. And it has the yellow shield, the gold shield. So I think we just take it away from them. Okay, I mean, I'm going to be happy with either of these. Oh, I'm actually shocked that they refreshed up here. Oh, at the same time, okay, they actually do want silver cards though, but they're letting us get the innkeeper. We could even go for the sculptor first, I guess. Oh, and anything they take here is going to put us down here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say no to this. That's a little bit greedy. I mean, I'm trying to get both, so it puts the 2 coins on the sculptor, but... It's fine. I mean, it also gives us a key. It just costs money. But it makes them spend a key again unless they want to take one of these. And if they do, then it puts us back down here for the innkeeper. No. Bye. Okay, but now we actually do need to get some coins, so if we don't get the innkeeper, we just need to flip a card. Even if we do get it, I think we just need to flip a card. I mean, that makes sense that they would take it. We need 14 more coins. It actually might just be optimal to flip 2 cards. It's not going to leave us with a ton of... Well, I guess at the same time, we're getting keys for flipping cards. We fill up both of these. I don't know, maybe the score would be okay. This is a way of getting... No, it's basically useless. But we can leave these red, so we can just take this flipped, and that means they have to spend a key again. Unless we reveal something amazing here. Which, that is pretty underwhelming. Well, the coins would be not that good, actually. Alright, last card. This would give us not very much. I mean, it's 8 points. And like 1 key, we're only missing green. So it's still better to just take a flipped card, because the flipped card is going to be... We need 14 money, so if any flipped card is going to be 10 plus 4 is 14. So we can leave that for them, we can leave that for them. We'll just get rid of this, I guess. I think we got it. Well, maybe not if they reveal that. There's still a lot of just very low scoring cards here. But I have 2 flipped cards and that is suddenly worth 16 points. Like, that might just be enough to win them the game. $85 is okay. Oh, that's only 12? Oh, then they have 3 yellow. Okay, nice. I guess it's halfway to gold. Still hasn't really been any movement at the top. Although I noticed JD just overtook me again. Whathouse actually currently sitting in 2nd place. LXYR, it's been chilling on 2109 for a little while. Still a ton of time left this season. 3 whole weeks to go. Even Panda's back up there. It's a bit of a running joke. I mean, the joke is that JD hasn't been good since Season 2 when he last won the Arena season. But he's not really that washed. He is obviously still a very good player. Well, not obviously, because he had to ask, but yes, it's a bit of a running joke. Very underwhelming cards. We are 2nd player on outdoor areas with a uni at 5. And our best pick here is snapping cards. Alright, it's going to be one of those games. Let's hope that they didn't get anything amazing first up. This is quite possibly the worst set of action cards I've ever seen. I actually don't think I could pick worse. I would literally prefer Duplicate Association. Yeah, I guess if this was Hunter Animals, it would be worse, but yeah. Hello, Lobster. Hello, BDW. Alright, at least we got some fish. That's good. And we are 2nd player, but we have priority on University, so that's also good. We can start with Sanimal University, maybe. And our opponent got Mark Animals, so yeah, sorry, rating check. 1688, so I mean, it's not the lowest, 464. I mean, this matches Europe. This is playable. I'm not convinced that we actually want to play it. But we don't really need to keep... I guess we could keep the Duke as release potential, maybe. I just prefer actually the money on this map. But honestly, I could see it over the Wall Lizard. Like, good release potential for the Union 5. There's just no line we're going for Europe 2. We're just going for Sea Animals. Alright. There is Europe 4 sitting right there. But Diversity would be the most interesting card. Thanks, Gudis. Okay, let's start with X1 in small. I will say that it's gonna pay for itself in the long run, especially considering Outdoor Areas is such a poor map in general. It's not gonna help us play one of both of these early, but okay, they do want the Bison. That's okay. I think we can just let them have the Bison. Let's go Sea Animals. Nice. Okay, so well, we most likely do want to build big because we want to fit all these guys eventually. Even if we went small, we'd be a tiny bit money short. Also, as it stands, they're going to get Diversity Researcher when they play the Bison, but I don't think it's worth snapping up. Okay, never mind. They snapped a Bison and they are not interested in playing it immediately anyway. Let's see what the cards action gives us. Okay, Petting Zoo definitely suggests a horse. Kind of hoping it's 2 Petting Zoos so I can pilfer them. Constrict their sponsors, not pilfer them. I was actually just thinking to myself, I'm kind of building around Native Farm, but holy crap, what a draw. Oh, now, okay. Migration is alarming to see, but when they start with the Petting Zoo, you're a lot less scared of it. Diced veggies. Oh, goodness. We're really talking about diced veggies. Okay, so we can actually play both of these. I think that just has to be the play, right? They're threatening to break next move. Not that they necessarily will. We just don't get the interactive effects here, but we definitely don't want to be discarding anything from this hand. It's not like they can hit us with any constriction. Oh my god. Okay. And we just have 5 animals for the university. So yeah, this is looking really good. Now we take div. Definitely no. We just keep it simple at the moment. We just build our enclosure for the eagle. And then we break 3, and then we play Ray into... we're kind of forced to break 3 now. Okay. Oh, they actually use their associability. Nice. Okay, we just break into Ray into 5 animals uni. I mean, yes and no. I know the combo, but Outdoor Areas is a very wide open map. Like, I'm already going to get a ton of appeal without needing to go over rock and water spaces. The only difference it would make is around the end game of it, but I'm less concerned about that. And I'm definitely keeping 1, 2, and 3, so I don't want to snap it up this round for sure. Anyway, we know that's for the Bison, but they don't have the Partner Zoo yet. We just break. Just one more come into range. I could have drawn it up. That's a very weird X-Back sponsors. So I would assume they want to build 2, then play the Bison. Though they can't afford that, actually. They're a little bit of money short. Dig draw is interesting, actually, but I was just considering digging away these other sponsors. Because I know they're about to play a Bison. So I think I just want to dig away, like, the Foreign Institute the most. And I'm still happy to draw from the deck. There you go. Always draw from the deck, guys. Hello, Ratpong. Will I stream on Christmas? I'm planning on it, yeah. Ark Nova Wednesday will be normal time. But I'm not streaming next Sunday, which is the 28th. I won't be streaming on the 28th. But apart from that, I think for New Year's Eve is actually on the Wednesday exactly when I start. So I'll probably do the day before, like the 30th. But I'll have to decide on dates. We're going full build here. Although I guess the next question is when are we upgrading animals to play the eagle, but that's probably not that urgent to decide. A 3 hex instead of a 2 hex. Now, why would I do that? I'm curious. Why would I build a 3 hex here? Because money is kind of tight. This is the build upgrade is purely because we have native farm animals. We're just going to maximize the hell out of it, especially with diversity in hand. Not convinced the eagle is actually getting played. Oh, this eagle is always getting played. America is also a base project. It is getting played. Don't you worry. Trying to think about action order. I think we can just leave cards at 5, chilling for a sec. That's fine. I'm pretty sure you could take a million different paths this game and get the win. Okay, not even Europe. So, I mean, we could be getting pilfered here. It is a possibility. Never did more than 7? Well, you're about to have your mind blown. I mean, we're already basically on 7. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We're on 4. Okay, I guess our upgrade is actually not that far away. Hello, Bob. Alright, Rhea. Nope. Cancel that. Not Rhea. I kind of want to wait to block them on Europe. Yeah, maybe I don't care enough. I mean, we definitely want to build right now. Hmm. Sure, I mean, it just looks funny. We actually do need the aquarium space more than the 2 sizes. Break and break is fine. Let's go America's partners, the operate animals, play the Gobi, fully build, just build over this. Well. It's a bit overkill at this point, just rather take the America's animal. Also, wait, what? What the hell is that Rhea doing in there? Okay, they have... Well, either way, they have a release that we can leech off with the eagle. That's funny, though. It's very telegraphed what they're about to do. Well, okay, they have migration recording, so I shouldn't be surprised they have releases. But it does affect what we can do. I mean, it means we can play... we can already play both of these. Okay, it is low mountain range. They had that 2 size the whole time, so they're just showing off putting in the 5 size. Actually, no, sorry. It's actually correct because it did give him a kiosk income. It's actually funny. Take a little build action for the Cougar. So I think we play Cougar, but then not the Gobi, because that would be a horrible mistake to play the Gobi. And then if we build around it well enough, we can get max endgames over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to build straight line up. Bang. We got a spotted hiney compounded up here. What is that? Sumatra and Tiger. Okay, they have Asia release as well. That's right, we're just going to play Cougar and break. Yeah, massive expert and predators. I guess we could just eagle and break. Eagle break into release. We just lose the Americas tag. We're going to snap up a shark. Okay, let's use our eagle. Sure. Means we can Gobi plus eagle as well. Although actually... No, there's perfect amount of space left. Okay, fine. Yeah, get constricted. Oh. It's like perfect. We still have... No, sorry, we have 4 Americas tags. Okay, it's not quite perfect. I mean, we could get this bear if we really wanted to. Considering 5 money as well, don't really need the 2 size enclosure. Snap Pilfer guy. Oh yeah, because they can release it again. That's cute, but we're just gonna outscale them pretty damn hard. Oh. Yeah, conservation suits fine. Well, still fine. We could 2 size to pick up the bear, I guess. I don't like wasting it though, but we can 2 size here for 1 more native farm point. Although we do lose some endgames. We don't want to lose endgames, do we? It's just the non-greedy play. I think if there's any way we're going to lose the game, it's from not getting 5, so let's just not screw around. So I think 3 size... we definitely didn't need 2 size though, but it's fine, just secures the bear. 3 size kiosk pavilion. Native farm. And something tells me they want to spend their worker before they calls the break. So we're leaving it to play animals. Thirteen's okay. Plus like 3 endgame shields right now. Just a casual 22-point card. Okay, do we think they're going to play Native Lizards and Penguin Pool from range? Because they definitely could. Lizards actually looks decent for them. So does Penguin Pool, I guess. I don't really care about the reputation. I guess we can even take away Penguin Pool. Oh, we can take away Lizards, maybe. Oh, yeah, we can take one and dig the other one away. We'll dig first and see if they just both disappear. Just take it away. Fair enough. Actually, +4, damn. That is decent. Anyone else thinks this looks like BDW was playing? Just a billion empty enclosures? But they actually, I mean, they just killed their economy too much, I think. Actually, how on earth they have 20? I guess they do have some good kiosks. I mean, it feels like it was a decent game, but everything was a little bit too slow. Like, they're on 18 points after 20 turns. But I guess they have a ton of money after they break 10, but not a ton of cards. That's good at least. One horse. It's a zoo in progress. That was good though. Our starting hand was very underwhelming. Well, it was okay with the sea animals, but then the first card draw into the marine biologist was just, yeah, crazy. And native farm. Everything after that just, yeah, went together nicely. We didn't even draw that many cards. Oh no. Should I ask if this is just me? Everyone else's BGA fine. I mean, it shows my internet's fine. They really want to ruin the last stream of the week, the year, the last BGA Sunday stream of the year, and they don't want it to happen. At least I waited. Well, at least I waited till after the game finished. Yeah, I'm taking a break next Sunday. Got the in-laws visiting from France. So the servers won't necessarily be down for a long time. It's possible you can finish your game versus 600. But also, are you sure you were in a winning position? It depends how long the servers are down, Tony. Like, if they're down long enough where the games just get cancelled, um, then the games just get cancelled. If you get kicked out or anything, then all the penalties get reversed because BGA knows they're having server errors. Well, I still plan on playing challenges. Just trying to think what we can do in the meantime. I mean, I could throw up Ark Nova solo on Steam, but I have to change all my settings. Not you, Carter, for me. I think I do have an account still. I think I played Underwater Cities on it, but the layout's just too different. Like I just can't. I'm not good at adapting to new things. Lost my Ark Nova game with many releases and migration. Were you just playing against me? Because that sounds awfully familiar. Yeah, I was gonna say it was really good timing that they actually conceded because we would have just had a tie if they had have kept playing, kept trying to play. It's alright, Tony. This is a safe space to vent. Alright. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but let's try it. I gotta make a window. Okay, so that doesn't work. It's back. Oh, it is back. Kind of. Well, we'll try to play on. Um, Steam definitely did not work. Don't know why it won't let me like show the Ark Nova Steam game. Should we have a look at some of our turn-based games? I think the actual games work better. Okay, it's very nice of everyone to just let me walk through. Get them photos. I'm trying pretty hard to get #1 in Arena for both of these games, but it's a very frustrating experience because of how much luck is involved in them. So, I mean, kind of my own fault for doing that, but... Don't think we need to move. Unfortunately, this one looks like it's going to be a loss. Well, hard to say, but that companion's broken as hell. That is interesting. No fire is not interesting. I mean, we just have to take the Zealot. Not many dice, but very good engine. We just kill the no fire bird. They usually mean it. You won't lose reputation, but if you do lose Elo, you might just have to submit a support ticket or something to get it back. Okay, I mean, let's just try. I think we might try to queue for a few games. It might just be difficult. I imagine a lot of the player base just went offline. We'll see what game we can find. Alright, we are back though. We are against Solid Granite, who is just ahead of us in Arena. Okay, pretty interesting opening hand. I mean, we have a recycling plant with 2 other white, we have a nuclear plant, we have a Blackbeard's Treasure. Those are the main important cards. There is 1 green discard, but we'll just start with the recycling plant. Our opponent starts with Atlantis. Now, if we want to guarantee building the recycling plant, we take the Juggernaut. I think that's reasonable enough. And it should also stop the opponent from building the nuclear plant because we just take the 2nd white away. I think we would go for the nuclear plant. But we also don't have to. We gotta see what they take. Okay, so there is a decent chance they take away the nuclear plant, which means we just want something else to do. I think we take the research center in case we get the nuclear plant back, then we can build it. Otherwise, we can build the research center and maybe go for a harbor zone. Oh, that's actually okay. They're just getting their point cards, which is definitely not going to work out well for them at all. Let's just get out. Let's just make sure we beat them in production the whole game, so they don't get any generals. Unfortunately, we won't be able to produce any blue, but that's okay. Do we want a King Solomon's Mines, maybe? Okay, so apart from the no blue production this round, it's still a fine start. We're just producing a lot and not doing anything with it this round, but our production is very, very good for later. Seems like they're just going to start with a research center, maybe try to build a quantum generator. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. But still a very slow start. We're just going to try to beat them in green production next round. Just kill all the generals they're going to get. Because their whole scoring is based on generals right now. Well, should really, really take the Lunar Base away. Fountain of Youth, I think we can leave there. Airborne Lab is the card that we... Oh, Christ, that is bad news. Okay, now getting an aircraft carrier is important for long-term blue production. So I think they... Well, Giant Dam is really, really good for them, though. Yeah, we're going to need some more black production. I actually need to check if there was a yellow in the previous hand. There's no other yellow discards, so we need to take that away. Even the Sorcerer Squadron would be very good for us. Just stops them building Giant Dam this round. And then we can build a research center to win green. Okay, we're going to get one of these back. We can build a climate control, or try to. Okay, seems fine. So build 1, 2, 3. Don't need you. Do want you, do want you. I think it's actually going to be better to just... So we could keep this long term and use a Crystallium on climate control. But we could also just discard this to get climate control built this round for the yellow production to put on Lunar Base. Maybe we should just build the Sorcerer Squadron, though. Do kind of like the idea of just building this so we beat them in black production next round as well. Still, nope. Okay, now we are going to tie them in green. That's important. Deny those generals. Every general we deny is... Assuming they actually build all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every general we deny is 6 points. So we deny as many as we can. We get the blue bonus as well. Cool. More generals. Gotta keep taking them away. Okay, that's just for their giant dam. Then we should just... Yeah, every single general we should take. We can get tank division and aircraft carrier built this round. I think the green is actually a smart play to get generals, but they still don't produce any blue, and that's a bit of a problem. And they actually can't build that and giant dams, so I'm not sure why they took it. But Center of the Earth is another scoring card for us, so we should take that. Then we just want some blue to get Blackbeard's treasure built. Underwater City could be nice. Okay, do we care about a gravity inverter at all? I don't think so. It's actually a decent card, climate control. It's just a bit awkward to build, but when you can build it early, it is a very solid card. Trying to think if we should take this for long-term black or this for long-term green. Guess the green is more likely to be contested. Yeah, this could still be some points. But actually, I would like another blue to discard though. Alright, so definitely building these 3. And these 2, I think. And then we just discard both of those for Blackbeards. Okay, they go hard for white bonus, but we don't care about that at all. They tie us in black, that's still fine. They're not getting a general. We don't really care about the generals. Tie them in green again. Thinking about it, I should have definitely built Underwater City instead of Tank Division. I don't think it actually matters though. They both produce 2. And we should have enough production to build all of this. So it's actually better to build center. Yeah, okay, they produce 1 blue at the moment. Nice, but let's take more flat points. And I think we can still build all of this. Well, maybe, maybe not. It's asking a bit much, but we'll try. Okay, this could just be like a free Crystallium. Bionic Grafts. That's a free card to build, actually. It's better. Let's get all the blue that we can. Thinking about it, does seem like they want to build an oil rig. But they can't because we just took away the blue. So I don't know what they're going for. It's a bit stuck going for like too many different things. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. We're going to produce 10 blue with that. We're going to have some Crystallium, so it's going to be close. Aiming to build that as well. And Bionic. I think just pretty unrealistic to... Well, actually, that's really close as well. Hello, Glitter. Thank you. I mean, it actually just makes more sense to build the aquaculture as more points. Hello, McBoys. Yeah, we're completely safe. So I think it's actually optimal to build them without double checking anything. It doesn't really matter. It got us into the top 100. Yeah, we're a little bit underrated at the moment. But yeah, they just very telegraphed what their win condition was, which was getting generals, and we just stopped them doing that. They didn't focus enough on blue production. And even with Giant Dam, we still outproduced them. I mean, kind of, but it's just from lack of activity, not from actually intentionally trying to smurf. I'll try to find out Challengers Beach Cup game. Right, yeah, we have it set to fast for a reason. It is, yeah, way too much time for the other formats. Actually, I do wonder how active is the arena scene. I mean, it only came out 1 month ago today. It's quite a few players. So it shouldn't be too hard to find a game. I don't know about better than the original challenges. I think it's more fun at the moment just because I'm discovering all the new cards. But at the end of the day, after I've played both about 100 times, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's better. I might say that it's worse, actually. I think the addition of trainer cards to give you asymmetric powers is interesting, but not particularly well balanced. And I don't know, it feels like there are less combos, but I also haven't played a whole lot yet. We don't have Beach Club, cool. And actually, I'm not sure that okay, we don't even get trading cards in Arena, but I'm actually not sure if picking 3 cards in your initial opening draft is a good thing or not. Because in the base game, you only got to pick 2, but this just feels like if you miss all 3, it's awful. Then you just add a disadvantage to someone who high rolls. Anyway, the game is telling us go for the dwarf combo. And this is what I mean. I feel like there are just so few, like, actually good combinations. We do miss here. I mean, we could go for zombies. We're more likely to double up on a zombie than a goat because we're already seeing 2 of these goats. But a goat is obviously just better because 3 versus 2. Oh, great, and we're up against a dwarf. +1 for each card in your exhaust pile. So, I mean, it doesn't, it's the opposite of good for us. It's an anti-synergy with dwarf. Anyway, our opponent is not going to be happy to see a dwarf there. Oh my god, and we see 2 dwarves down here. Okay, that is great. We're all contesting each other. Lovely. This we'll put at the bottom of the deck. Got one guy going brown. We haven't seen any of these other cards. What are they going for? Oh, great. They have 2 as well. What a game. And they actually got the fairy to go with it. So that's what I mean. Now, because everyone starts with more cards, they're just in an impossibly, like, good position. Okay, getting 2 fans for picking A is really appealing, but it's actually just impossible for us to get doubles on these now. And I think it's pretty stupid to go for it. I don't know if we should just transition to B or not, but 2 fans is a big deal as well, though. And now we get baited by seeing a fairy, which is the combo card, but it's just incredibly contested. And these just do nothing for us, so we might as well take the cheerleader, which gives us 2 fans when picked. But this is not a good position to be in at all. Decent start at least. I mean, our opponent wasted their champion first card against nothing. So that should put us in a really good position for this game in particular, at least. Although, okay, we just wasted our champion, so never mind. But that's the whole idea of this deck. You get a fairy, it puts cards from your seat into your exhaust pile, and then dwarves say if it would go to your exhaust pile, put it on top of your deck instead. So that's like the whole combo. Anyway, we absolutely smash them. But okay, that is a horrific deck right now. I don't even know what they're trying to build towards. Put the top level A card from your bench. No, put A level. What the hell is this? See if they got any doubles. So 2 dwarves, 1 fairy, 2 dwarves, 1 fairy. Same as us. We're just going straight to B. There's basically none of these left in the deck. Janitor could be interesting with the dwarves. It's a decent card by itself. We can now get rid of the cheer. We can get rid of the... Well, it doesn't really matter. Could get rid of both, but I think we actually need the firepower. Okay, good. We're against one of the other players and they use their fairy first. Nice. Oh, great. We used our fairy first. Very, very sad decks. Oh, wow. Well, we should be winning this round at least. Unless they have another fairy. Just make sure you go under, because you're a unique card, so we won't bench out that way. Okay, we're definitely winning this round. Alright, some early wins at least. Though this person is completely trolling. This person is going to get dead last. Oh, great, and now our janitors are contested. Ooh, we got one though. That is huge for our game. Now, do we want a mirror? No flag win. Put a green card from your bench on top of your deck. I don't think the fairy is a long-term thing, so we're just going to be getting rid of it. So we'll just redraw and try to hit something else. Just nothing here that does anything. +1 for each set of 5 fans, excluding those on trophies. That's like... if we can get one more, that could be interesting, I guess. Definitely remove the chill. I think it is time to get rid of the fairy as well. Then we can actually use the janitors on our... Oh, the newcomers are in the way as well. Okay, let's just keep it like this and decide next round. Still shouldn't have any problems benching out with our 2 janitors, I think. But the newcomers will have to go very soon. Kind of stupid we're keeping 2 dwarves here, but it's not time to get rid of them yet. Oh, great. Oh, that's... Okay, that actually works really well under the deck. Nice. Okay, this looks like a win. We just got perfect power to beat the bunny. The fairy's the guaranteed last card. Seems decent. Although the janitors are tough to beat. Okay, we got our own. Let's go. So we still have a janitor, 2 newcomers, and the fairy. Hacker. That is going to be hard to beat as well. Oh, it's actually... Huh, never considered that, but that's also another combo with the dwarf. Yeah, you put the dwarf on your exhaust pile and it goes to the top of your deck. Unfortunately, that's not very good. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of strength left. Dwarf plus what? Dog? No, we don't have it. It's enough to win this, but their last card is certainly going to be better than 2. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Oh, they benched out. Okay. Lucky. Very lucky. Keep going for B. Get another janitor? Very unlikely, but 2... Okay, 2 fan is actually quite good. Vet. No, just redraw. Got another personal coach. And we could take 2 bunnies, but personal coach is like the same thing. If there is at least one on your bench, take a fan. I mean, that's pretty likely. Okay, so let's thin out our deck now. The newcomers can definitely go. Do we just keep this? Or should we just get rid of the fairy? It would be a lot safer. Means we have no way of benching out. The janitors just target the dwarves instead of the janitor targeting the fairy. Okay, the deck is actually looking all right now. We do have 6 fans, so these guys are 5 each. 5 attack, 5 defense. That's a nice little break point because most cards are 4 strength. I guess the good thing about this lobby is that everyone's been contesting the same build, and the 4th player is just building garbage, so no one's really in that strong of a position. But our deck has turned out decently. Okay, perfect starting order. Oh, this is the troll build? Okay, let's see if they've actually improved. Oh, it's kind of a zombie build? I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, these zombies actually get really start becoming quite powerful. I guess it depends how many of them they have. Remove a card from a bench permanently. That's pretty cute with all the thieves. Last week we played with the wind-up car. It's fun. That's unfortunate. I think you actually want to live under the deck. Hmm. I'm a fan of wind-up car. Only problem is it's, yeah, very all-in. Oh, okay, our deck is not that good yet. Damn, we're actually close. Maybe. Wait, we still have cards? Oh yeah, just that, yeah. Hmm. Okay, we can definitely improve on this though. We can add a 7th card without losing anything. And if we can get enough fans, then maybe these will become 6 each, and then they're actually quite strong. Actually, should we go for... We can go for 2 Bs again. Okay, we can try to get triples. I don't think we're finding it another janitor. But we can get some more, another professor or something. Another personal coach. Let's go for it. Oh, jackpot. Or even Gingerbread Man is pretty decent with this build, but got to go for the triple. And we'll just go for another double. Okay, our deck just got a lot better without sacrificing anything. Now it's actually looking a little bit scary. They just got so much more firepower. Another 5 plus another 3 and more fans. And we can still remove the dog and improve with the C cards we get next round. Andre is taking a while. Okay, they haven't won since round 2. Unfortunately, that is worst action or but worst card order for us. This person hasn't won since the second round. Put a card from your exhaust pile onto your deck. Unfortunately, it seems like they're drawing in a terrible order as well. Hmm. They actually got a third dwarf, and I assume they have a fairy coming still. Oh, that makes it quite tough to beat. We have another janitor, we have another personal coach. We have a dog. Personal coach can go next, I guess. Actually, maybe we want the... Okay, we actually want it to finish. Nice, we got it, we got it. That's all they have. Yeah, we still got plenty left over as well. Alright. This is like a free ad. Remove a level A card from your bench permanently. But it's worth 8. Huh. It's only the dwarves, like that's not even a big deal to get rid of them. It's pretty interesting. 8 is a lot. There's only 2. Let's go for that. Let's try to redraw into something else. Put a level A card from your bench on top of your deck. Not that good. +1 for each card with base power 3 or less is terrible. And this is just instantly die unless we get rid of the cauldron and just keep an 11. But scientist must be better. Scientist instead of the dog. Or we just get rid of both the dwarves, actually, maybe. And then our janitor actually gets rid of other stuff. I don't know. That should be... I mean, that should be fine. Okay, we actually do want to keep the A cards. The cauldron just sort of messes with that a little bit. Well, that's not good action order. Not good card order. Huh. Okay, that actually stops us from benching out. And this way, if we do make the finals, we get 2 more fans from our professors, which means our life coach is worth 6. But okay, I think we do actually need to win this round though. Still, although it's close, it's possible we don't need to win the round. Okay, 8 is actually very hard to beat 8. Yeah, look at how many cards they're using up for that. We didn't even lose a dwarf from it. Nice. Nice. Avoids the dwarves. Ah, 7 is tough though. Get wasted. Nice fan. Pretty confident we're facing this person in the finals, although maybe not. Okay, there we go. Now our life coach, personal coaches are worth life coach. Now they're worth 6 each. And they're going to bench out after this. Beautiful. Okay, we are in the finals, and we have a good deck. We are against Andre. Okay. Should we just roll with this, or should we just get rid of a champion just so we don't bench out? Because that would be one of the only ways we could lose right now, by benching out. And I think we might just have enough that we don't have to be concerned about it. We can remove the champion and not feel too bad. I feel like this should be a winning deck with these worth 6 each. Snowman is annoying to face first, though. Andre's deck is garbage. Ooh. Yeah, that is terrible order for us. Okay, that's very odd, though. A little bit of everything. Oh, right, it's the zombie deck. Hello, Gut Golf. Those zombies are worth a lot now. Is that 3 snowman? That's not a garbage deck. Triple snowman? Unfortunately, everything is a terrible order for us. Yeti. Nice. 6 beat 6. Okay, we did it. Beautiful. Plus 66 for that. Turned out pretty good. I mean, very, very lucky B draws. Very lucky to get pairs and triples. Really could not have asked for anything more. All the way down there. There were some interesting decks. It was very awkward after the first round when 3 people were going for Dwarf Fairy. But yeah, I got extremely lucky that game. But that is the name of the game. There is a lot of luck in it. Okay, don't really have anything to think about here. We have the butterfly. I'm going to pick that. The thing we want to think about is, well, we don't really have to think about that either. There's the boar and the hedgehog combo, so we're just going to take that and make our opponent deny it or give it to us. I do like the butterfly positioning like this. And we can sort of... Yeah, I think we'll go tree, tree, building, building. We go the owl with the bat's a good combo, although... Yeah, probably fair enough, but also I don't know if I'd be leaving the hedgehog there. Do I play any co-op games on BGA? Sometimes with friends, not all the time. Not most of the time. Just sometimes. And here it's actually important that we get the tree stumps because we're kind of fighting for them. So we want that to be a tree stump. We want that to be our building. And we take the hedgehog. And water just goes here. Take some green, water, yellow next would be nice. But red also important. Now that I would definitely not take. I kind of get the idea because you're going to have 2 green on the ground, so they actually do go well together with the owl. But now you're just relying on needing so much mountain. Just doesn't really work out. Yeah, I don't like that at all. But we'll see how it works out. Let's start taking the green. That finishes the butterfly. Get a tree. Kind of building around the raven by putting the yellow here. But maybe we just go here to make this eventual building score. Maybe we can go even down here. Actually, I like up here better because separate yellows is just better for our scoring. And it seems like the manta ray would just go really nicely for them, so we'll take that and we can score from it ourselves. Yeah, exactly. They can't reuse these mountains, so they need 8 mountains basically for them to complete both the animals. Those sorts of games certainly happen. I had a game the other day where I think I was the butterfly and I got 2 yellows in the entire game, something ridiculous like that. Anyway, they're trying to deny our yellows, but we simply don't care about them at all. We just want to work on our green and buildings. So we should just look to keep taking away the green. And the water's good too. Building, tree, blue. Don't need to place anything. Don't think we need to take any of these either right now. Guess the Arctic Fox could be interesting, but don't have to commit to that just yet. Then we might just take the full building set here just to complete the hedgehog. Yeah, we can see their bat is going nicely, but okay, I mean, we could also look to deny the green. No, what we need is another tree stump. Okay, let's just take out tree stump. That's the building. That'll be the bore finished eventually. Now we have some space. We could definitely, well, I still don't want to commit to anything. We could even look to get the macaque later if we get enough water and other things. They actually still desperately need green, and we're about to take this away from them. So yeah, they're getting all the mountains. That's fine, but they don't actually have any green. They need at least 3 green. We're going to take 1 away here. Oh, that's fine. We can live without that. Okay, that worked out even better for us. They just revealed something very good for us. This finishes the ball. And now we can go yellow here. We could go yellow down. Okay, if we do 1 yellow down, then we have a double flamingo over here. Maybe just go yellow, water if we can. They might have to take that green while it's there. Although they've got to be tempted by the triple mountain. Yeah, no reason not to take that. Bam, bam. It's actually kind of silly. So if we loop it around, we just can't take any more water for the rest of the game, which don't particularly want. I mean, I would like to take more. We'll just have to waste 1 over here, I think. Penguin. Okay, surely they're going to take triple rock. Surely they are, but then we can just deny more green. So let's keep our options open. If they don't, we could definitely take triple rock. Rock, rock. Oh, rock, maybe. Make that building score. Oh, they can end it next round. Or duck. It's one. They can't take any animals. Okay, let's just go on the fact that we are not getting another round. If we do get another round, we can put another blue here or something to get another penguin. It's fine. And if we do get another round, we can take the duck for 2 more points. Oh, wow, they actually got triple mountain. Okay, so there is going to be another round. So then we should just take the... This actually works out decently. Can make another building up here. So we get another penguin down here. Get another manta ray over here. That becomes a building, and that becomes a green, and then we get the duck. 2 points. Sorry, that's just stupid because the raccoon just got revealed, which is way better. Why the... I just didn't even see it got revealed. I mean, it's already game over. It just gave us 12 points. Crazy. Yeah, we have 4 animals complete and nearly another 3. Yeah, so I mean, it's just how it works out. They never found that green. We denied some, but we need it for our animals. But that's just kind of what happens. They kind of banked on getting too many of the same color. And they got all the mountains, but yeah, mountains don't score without other things. Oh, okay, they actually finished the bear because they built another double mountain down there. It's funny. But we should be smashing them in animal points. Yeah, 129 to 82. Well, that's just the dream combo. Hedgehog Boar, we got it for free. Then we have some good synergy with Manta Ray Penguin. And then Flamingo Raccoon. Like, basically all of our animals had their perfect match. Like, these are actually perfect pairs for all of them. Kind of funny. Even the butterfly works. Yeah. Back to co-op games on BGA. Sometimes I play Burgle Bros or Sky Team or Word Traveler with Gladys. Sometimes we play Perfect Words or Just One with our friends. That's pretty much about it. Those would be like the main co-op games. Hanabi I steer well clear of. I would never ever play that on BGA. Not with randoms anyway. But yes, I've played it in real life and on BGA with friends. Okay, rating check for the opponent. It's not bad, 1600. They do so with 2 blues, so let's take white. White is generally the most contested color. Interesting question of where we put it. So we should be able to guarantee it getting complete in line 3. There is a decent amount of black, but not much red, and there's a lot of yellow. I have not played Daybreak, no, at least I don't think I have. The newest game I've played on BGA is Coatl, which came out maybe last week, but do not like that at all. BGA certainly does have some good co-op games, though. If they take 2 yellow, not taking first player, so I mean, we're pretty happy to take first player. There's a lot of yellow, and we're fine if they take it. I assume they're just going to take 1. Next, we're eyeing the black. We should be able to get something for line 2 and 1, not a problem. Yeah, 2 black is the next most important objective for us. I'm very happy to take 3 black if that's what you're offering. I'll take it. So let's think about why they would do that. Are they interested in the 2 blue together down here, maybe? because they've committed to yellow on on row 3. Maybe they want the blue and the white, but that's okay. We'll take our 3 black. Let's assume they do take the blue, then we'd just take something for line 1 and make sure to get either 2 yellow or 2 white back for line 2. So they can't block us on line 2, even if they take the 2 blue here. Mike played Skull and Cat in the Box. Oh, hang on, we're going to get 2 each of these, so we got to think about what they want the most. I wouldn't mind the yellow here, I think. Having said that, it's likely they want the blue and the white, so I think let's just take the blue away. Doesn't necessarily matter that it matches the column or not. Yeah, they do want the white. So they're very transparent in what they want down here. Oh, okay. I misread that. We're just going to take the red anyway. We want the red for line 5, so let's just make sure that our line 1 red is complete. Then we don't have to worry about this later. Well, this later, I mean. Okay, I like our start better. What's the most important? Okay, only 2 white. Fantastic. Not a lot of yellow. There is a decent amount of red. There's some black. What would our opponent want? Let's assume they will want the blue. I think that's okay. We can afford to give them the blue. Let's just go for 3 red. Probably not going to get another chance like that to get a giant amount of red. Yeah, Skull and Cat. So Cat in the Box, if that's the game I'm thinking of, god awful. I absolutely hated that game. I don't know if it's the one I'm thinking of, but my god, did I not enjoy that. Skull is okay. It's like a little quick party game. Okay, they're also very telegraphing that they want 1 white, and I'm fine giving it to them. Even with first player, I think it's fine. What I don't want is to take the red and then all the black gets grouped up. So I think we'll take the 1 black now. They can have their 1 white with first player. We'll take the 2 red after that. Just get those complete. Yes, that is the Cat in the Box I was thinking about. My god. So, I mean, just a side note, I absolutely hate trick-taking games. And this is way too greedy from the opponent. I mean, they very clearly want the 3 blue, but the thing is, we want it as well. It's very open for us, so we're just going to take that. No question. I assume they take 2 yellow, but we don't care. We get 2 black. It's also fine. And then we just get something back for line 1. Yellow would be the best. Not sure that we get it. I assume they want the 2 black for line 5. But if they do take the yellow, then we'll just take the 2 black away from them. Maybe they... I don't know, maybe they go the... They're probably looking at our board and thinking, don't give them the yellow, but... Yeah, the yellow is just best for us. They can have the 2 black at the bottom. Speak Easy I've not played. Beyond the Sun I haven't played either, actually. Daybreak is a co-op game. Heavier than the others. Yeah, I kind of like light games, honestly. Okay, they did get their 3 blue. Yeah, we have a huge point lead at the moment. What are the next objectives for us? How could we not lose this game? Don't need to go for a second column. We just need to make sure we keep finishing lines 1, 2, and maybe 3. So we're not getting yellow this round for 2 or 3. But maybe we could go for 3 black. And it also kind of annoys them for row 5, so I don't hate that idea. Then it also combos well with us getting 2 white this round. Two red is a good tile for them. And them getting first player is, they'll be happy with that, obviously. So take one from the middle. If we take our 2 white now, then they probably look to group up the 3 black together, which we don't want. Let's just take our 1 black from the middle. One yellow, yeah, it's fine, but it's also the uncontested because we just have no interest in it. We'll just keep taking stuff out of the middle. Then I think we take a single blue here. What that's going to do is... it leaves 4 things. I don't know if we're that happy about that. I don't think we can really avoid it. That's fine. Okay, let's just take 2 white first. We don't really care what we get back for line 1. I guess we couldn't really avoid anything. Oh, it was actually bad play by me. Yeah, that was silly. Well, we take our blue. We make them discard a... They should definitely take the white, make us discard 3 red. They should definitely make us discard 3 red. Yeah, there you go. But it's okay. So they're going to score some decent points this round, but they still haven't completed their column. But it does level up the score a little bit. And they are first players, so let's just make sure that we get first player for last round. I assume they're going to take 1 black. No, okay, no, 2 white's actually very good. That's actually a good move by them. It makes it a bit annoying for us. Okay, let's say we don't care about first player then. We'd just take 3 yellow for line 3, but it's pretty uncontested. I guess we could take 1 black. Okay, maybe this works out better. We take 1 black, kind of bully them into taking 1 black. And then we get 3 yellow with first player. And then we're gonna either get 2 red or 2 yellow back for line 2. So we're happy with that. Although, yeah, I think they take 3 red here. Then we'll just happily take our yellow. I guess red and yellow kind of score the same. Actually, thinking about it. Well, okay, the other thing I'm thinking about is how much yellow and red have out of the deck already. I actually should have been keeping track of tiles. I think yellow has to be better, but we don't really want to discard the red. Okay, what if we make them decide we just take a single white here? We don't care what we get back. Okay, if we take 3 yellow, they take 2 blue, we're discarding 3 red. If we take 2 red, they're stuck with 2 things, so I think this has to be the answer. They're now stuck with 2 of these pairs. I imagine they take 2 blue for line 4, and then we're just gonna discard 1 red. Okay, I mean, I can understand that as well. Alright, so it means they just discard a bit less, but the yellow is a worse tile for them to complete. Alright, scores are very close. Okay, there is 2 yellow. We should just take that first. It pushes the 2 black to make them take first player tile with it. But scores are actually reasonably close. but I think we should be about to pull ahead. Unfortunately, no complete row 3 for us. So it was actually very good that we took the red. I did not realize there was only one left, so that was kind of a 50-50 because I wasn't tracking. Yeah, but that just works out well. And if they keep delaying taking the black, we're just going to keep piling onto it. So let's take a single white, make the pile of black even bigger. Then we just go for another single white, finish row 4. There we go. Those negatives will hurt quite a bit. Okay, we actually just got to make sure that we don't hand them a second column. They're actually kind of close because there are 5 blue here, but it's still safe. We can still block the 5 blue. I mean, they need a single yellow and the 5 blue. See what they take. I mean, it'd be pretty cute to take the... Yeah, okay, I thought they would, but now we can just take the 5 blue ourselves. Just means we're going to be discarding a little bit from here. Yeah, I mean, only move to block the second column, but it's probably the only move they can do to win the game, so fair enough to go for it. Yeah, red would obviously like the most. So good denial there. We're just discarding a little bit, but we should have it in the bag. Unless I'm missing something where they're getting a lot of points, I think we're fine. It's close though, only a 4-point game. That's a good effort considering their rating. I have to go back and look. I don't know what was... Yeah, they did play well. I don't know what was open at the time. But I think you can get into situations like if you do stack 4 white together, it's just a little bit too greedy. Like, your opponent's just going to take it away. Obviously, depending on what they have open. But just like they stacked up 3 blue for us very early, and we just took it. And like they stacked up 5 blue for us this round, although that's less important because it's not a great tile for us. I'd have to go back and see, like, did they have line 3 open? Because if they have line 3 open, then they're very happy taking the white for that. All right. It got unfavorited again. Yeah, we're just chilling in silver 0. It's time. Wow, that was an instant queue. Has all of BGA just been waiting for me to start queuing? Oh. What happened? Normally it says someone cancelled, but no one cancelled. I guess someone did. While we wait, I think it's the last turn of this Fromage game. Okay, never mind, we found a game again. Come on, players 1 and 4, get into it. We've had a very good win streak. Yeah, I'm not super excited about For Sale killing that. Hopefully the site didn't crash again. I mean, it seems fine. Player 1 just accepted. Come on, player 4. It wouldn't surprise me if it crashed again, but it seems like it's okay. Fortunately, player 4 is ruining the lobby for everyone else by not clicking accept. Doesn't seem like they're coming. Alright, there we go. Bob is in. Andre is in. Let's do a quick rating check. Two elites, a gold, a silver, a bronze. 2 into a 5. My god. Five is incredibly aggressive. I think a 6 for a 27 is like barely just worth it. The main thing is we can't give Bob a 25 for free, basically. So they're kind of putting me into that position, but it's just bad for both of us, honestly. I'm not happy about paying 6 for this. Maybe I'm policing the table a bit too much, but I feel like I can't give everything for free there. We just start low. What do we think? 2, 4, 5, 6 or something? That would be fairly bad. Definitely not going to pass first, so might as well just go low, but don't need to overcommit. It's possible I could have done 4, 5, and 6. Okay, what the hell is going on here? What the hell? What's with all these 5s as second bids? Hello, Clem. Honestly, that is a good call. 6 Nymph I have played. I'm familiar with it. Very chaotic, but yeah. Also enjoyable. I don't know why I said also. I don't enjoy this game. Welcome, Clem. This is a very good position. Okay, even the lowest card here is 17. That is a great position to be in. We're happy just passing first. Yeah, ain't nowhere we're bidding 6 for that. Just pass. Our hand is already very good. Even if we pass the next 3 rounds, this is a playable hand. And we still have a... Okay, we have the equal lowest, but it's still a fine amount of money left. 18 for 2 is very good. I'm thankful that green went out and bid 5 on that round. And we're not getting the lowest here unless they go crazy and bid 5 again. Jesus Christ, my dude. I mean, 5 should definitely win the 23, right? There is no chance they'd bid 6. It's better than avoiding the 1. Okay, if they bid 6, it's a bad trade for us. Wow, okay. Well, 15 is not terrible either. Certainly less good than this. Yeah, I think green and red are going crazy. Our hand is still going to be better than average. I'm just not sure who is the big loser at the moment. Who has the bad hand? Like, why is my hand so good at the moment? Who is missing out? But most likely we have to take the lowest cards the next 2 rounds. That is a very interesting play. I cannot read green at all. That's going to be a problem for the second stage. Okay. There's also a decent chance we're just getting a 12 here. I imagine they're gonna bid more than 4, which means red has to pass first. This is very true. I'm not used to having two crazy players, especially the one before us and the one after us, and it's making me play a bit crazy. Yeah, each leftover money is 1 point. Uh, I don't think it would go 2, 3, 4. I think if anything, it would go 2, 4, but it might just go 4, 5. 2, 3, 4 would just be. I don't know. No, I think Bob would definitely just want to get the 29, so I don't see any reason to go 3 and hope to get outbid there. Like, I'd be very, very confident it's a 4, yeah. We'll take a 12 for free. Means we certainly have to pass first next round, but our hand is already fine, as we've said. Well, okay, actually, is it fine? These are barely above average. Okay, I'm actually feeling a lot less confident now. Would Bob go crazy and go 4? It would avoid us getting the 2. I'm trying to think for his game, would it be good? Because it would mean that the worst he can get is the 14. It actually might be the play, just bid 4. You're going to get outbid by green and yellow, but that's fine. But it means red and me have to pass first. Okay. Well, this is going to be 4 and we're taking the 2. That's alright, we have 4k left over. Normally you're happy spending your money. Like, you don't necessarily want to have money left over at the end. Yeah, see, I think Bob made a mistake here, bidding 2, actually. He's just going to get the 8, because there's no reason yellow wouldn't bid 6 here, unless Bob is going to go 7. Like, a 6 just upgrades an 8 to a 24, which is definitely worth 6k. But at least everyone's spending all of their money, so we will win any tiebreaker. Wow, okay, there we go. We win any tiebreaker. So really he just baited red into paying 2k more and then giving me a worse card. But then he also had to pay a lot more, but I guess he gets the 24. I don't know. Alright, well, this is a horrific reward, so we're just trading out 2. Just get rid of the 2. Oh, yeah, everything here is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Even a 12 to get from a 2 to a 6 would not be worth it. A 3 to a 6, I mean. But I think everyone's just going to go low, which is the problem. I mean, hopefully they try to greed out getting the 13 and someone screws up. 19, 16. Okay. That's good for us. We bid low. Everyone else bid reasonably high. Oh my god. Ah. This is like avoid the 3 at all costs. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't 30. Please don't 29. Please don't 28. If we end up with the 7 here, it's over. Or 26, 28. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, these are pretty much all... is the 16 out? Yeah, okay, these are all the same. Oh, dear. Okay, everyone has bid fairly high, though. Is everyone going to continue to bid high? Like, these are all the same, so it doesn't really matter. But I have a bad feeling we're getting a 2 here, and I can't avoid it. I don't know. There have been high numbers out. Okay, 14. Get the 2. Yeah, that's the problem. We have... Okay, but... I think we're actually just getting... I don't know how, but I think we're just getting lost. I don't see how I'm avoiding these shit numbers. These are just too low. Wait, why is everyone outbidding us still? How do they still have all these 20s? Oh my god. Do we just have the highest numbers left? Like, is every number higher than us gone? I don't think we've seen, like, the 1, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Okay, the 29 is... Oh, Jesus. Okay, but 12 is good. I don't know if we have the... surely we don't have the highest with the 12. If we could get top 2 this round, it would be nice. Okay, that's what I freaking thought. Okay, wait. How the hell did red win? What on earth? They were the crazy person. They start off the game crazy. So it was okay, it was just green being crazy. That's why they got lost. They were the one dragging the table down. Yeah, they were nuts. I think if Bob had played that last round a little bit differently, definitely could have secured second. Maybe even first. I mean, if he makes red pass first. Now, the 30 was gone from a while ago. Sorry, Bob. Only minus 12. You can live with that. Well, we get plus 15 for second. You'll be right. Yeah, I could not read the player before us or in front of us, but the player before us won the game. I don't know. Yeah, that was scary. I feel like every single round we was getting outbid by everyone. Yeah, but yeah, it turns out the 12 was enough to win the last round, which is very, very fortunate for us. Okay, we are on. What is this map even called? Is it Hellas? We're on Hellas. We have a Saturn Systems, which is like for Rim Settler, but we have no other Jovian tags. But I know Robinson is just garbage, so... my contractor's good. Media Group Loan Bribe Committee is decent combo. Everything else is trash? I mean, okay. Random tag, good. Have to go for some upside with the Quantum Extractor, I guess. I don't know what else we're interested in here. Early settlement, maybe for the ocean. This just feels like a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. I don't even know if we want to keep a random heather. Like, we don't actually have that much money. I probably do want to play Media Group Bribe Committee, but we should have enough for that, I think. I think stuff the header. Okay, let's see what card we draw first. Media Archives. Okay, funny. I like the ocean. I always go for the ocean. I'm a basic bitch. Greenhouse is nice. Robinson and Society Support. Oh, with Commercial District. That's interesting. That still can't be good though, right? What are they? Helion. With 2 decent preludes. I also didn't do a rating check, but let's just media group into our bribed committee, I guess. And I think that's all we're going to do for the round. I mean, what else would we do for the round? Nothing. We can rating check while we pass. Okay, oh, actually 1700 elite. But 400 ELO, so they are actually lower than us. They have an asteroid mining. Bit ominous. Jovian tag. I mean, actually though, it's got to be such a bait. Like, Space Station is a decent engine card, right? But Jovian tag? See, I don't know how to evaluate the... Like, is the tag that much more important for Rim Settler? I mean, it's also good for Tactician. And Diversifier, I guess. Not really. Space Station's just decent, though. But Jovian tag... not playable just yet. What the heck did they take to pass as this? Well, I presume that's what the Helion player is going to do. Okay, do we care about the regolith eaters? Maybe? I mean, it's okay, it's a different tag for Diversifier. It's 2 different tags, right? It's pretty decent. Just keep Breathing Field we can live without. We keep the other 3. I mean, when we think about what we're actually spending our money on, nothing really. So maybe I should just keep this. Never regolith. But what about Diversifier and the science? I mean, I know it's super expensive. I'm just not patient enough to wait. This means we have 2 science for Quantum Extractor. Gives us another 2 tags for So, what are we missing? We have the green. Well, we don't want to play this early. What do they do? Research outposts. Lovely. Just pass. So, question. Does the question mark count as a different thing for Diversifier? I'm thinking I should actually just play it. Okay, it is. Now we can get it first move of next round if we really must. Well, we're definitely keeping TG, right? What in the world are they passing us? Okay, they have heat production. But Lake is still ages away. Okay, I actually don't know that we want the algae, but... It's got to be worth... But is it too much plant production? Like, is it just way too much plant production? God, I kind of want to keep everything here. And I am strongly considering just greenhousing for diversifier. Like strongly considering. Holy crap, the question mark counts as a Jovian tag? What the hell? You would start SPing. I can see that, yeah. Too much to do. It's such a... Well, here's the thing. I think we literally just don't need any more plants late game. I'm just gonna do this. One thing that I never do well on this map is getting the milestones. So if I can just secure some early milestones, like, let's just do it. Don't think we have anything else to do. Yeah, we're really close to Rim Settler as well. As soon as we can get the methane online, which is maybe not worth doing, probably. I guess the game plan should really be just getting some oceans down for algae and kelp farming, and then NRA as a result. Still like our position a lot more than the opponent, I guess. We have good TR, we have good cards because they're passing us just crazy cards. I mean, okay, they have very good engine. They have -1, they have the space station, they have 2 titanium production, they have space elevator. Okay. Or, well, okay, that actually makes it a lot easier. Got to be the AMC here. It's the 3rd Jovian tag. We need just another for TG. Thank you, Threat. I think with this card, it should be a guaranteed win. Like, I actually don't see how we'd lose. I'll take the Psychrophile's engine card. Even though grass is coming online soon, don't think we need more plants. And they passed us back imported hydrogen, my god. That's crazy that we got that back. Moss don't care at all. Yeah, this is just over now. Like, completely over. We're just gonna get our 2nd milestone and just rush the end of the game, just spam oceans. And I guess we should play Psychrophiles before they do any crazy heat. Well, okay, maybe that's a bit premature. But we don't need to claim Rim Settler just yet. Yeah, let's actually get imported hydrogen down so we can convert. I think I want the plants to end the game faster. God. Bad undo. Okay, and now we can actually get methane online. Well, okay, is this just a troll to build this at this point? Yeah, I would say it is. They raise heat. We could claim Rim Settler. I don't really want to mess around with it. Stop passing me all the... I mean, stop dealing me all the good cards, okay. Jovians just have to be a bait at this point. Well, okay, large convoy is 1 ocean. Do we care that much? It is a good titanium dump. We already have titanium dumps. Okay, all these just don't seem that I mean, all these seem like a distraction. This is just a very expensive ocean. Okay, but it does give us more plants. Don't care about anything here, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm glad your game actually finished, Tony. But yeah, typically 600s don't get into losing positions that easily. I wasn't always convinced. But maybe it was an interesting game to look at. It's still got to be good value to play it. I don't think we need any more cards. Like, this is just... It's a very cheap distraction because we get money back from whatever group, media group. And media archives, I guess. 8s to get 4 back. To see 2 new cards, okay. But we're just so poor. Like, I think we just large convoy into convert again. Just good for our economy. And we actually want the titanium now. Oh my god, oh, we actually have Polar Explorer. Wait, are we just winning all 3? Like, what are they even close to? Nothing. We just win all 3 milestones. That's like the opposite. Oh, we even drew into a convoy from Europa. Which I want to play. Let's sell some cards. Oh no, less investment loan. Yeah, this is insane. I don't have time to play all these Jovians. Claim it. Sacrifice, Regolith. And we're only 1 away from getting Algae played. Algae, then Kelp farming, then Nitrogen rich, then we're just ending the game. Like, they have all of the engine. I guess they could prolong the game by not raising heat. That would be fairly annoying, but like... Just the amount of plants we're going to produce should be winning no matter what. And that we're 20 points up right now with more cards, more income. And they played the Vesta to give us more income as well. Now we have 35 income. Alright, next round we're just going to Ocean plus Algae. As in your opponent had Archaeologist on Commercial Harbor? Dude, even Miranda is decent for us. Like, I don't see which one of any of these I'm playing. I don't think I'm playing any of them. All just distractions. I would like them to play Miranda, probably. Okay, that's a cheap ocean. Take that for later. Yeah, we'll actually keep that. Don't care about Gene Repair. I still want them to play this for me. Give us 1 more income. Oh, we can even nitrogen enrich next round. I don't even know what they're up to. They've played a Mars University. Like, it doesn't matter. It just feels like a solo game. Even with their Earth Catapult. I don't know. The thing is they don't have any card draw, though. That's really the scariest thing. That would be the scariest thing. think I actually want the heat in here. Algae. That way, next round we can get a conversion maybe after kelp farming gets played. Then we can raise heat and play NRA maybe. Maybe that's a bit too much money. Okay, they have a mass converter now. So they really have all the discounts, but then they have 3 cards left. 4 cards left. Like, it's not enough cards, right, for the engine. The endgame condition in Terraforming Mars is when Mars is terraformed, so all the oceans have to be put down, the temperature has to raise all the way up to +8, and the oxygen has to go to +14. Sabotage would be the thing that stops us getting there, I guess. Also pretty brutal to kill 3 titanium. We don't have any animals, so don't care about predators. Don't think we care about Eos either. Bushes just seems fairly unnecessary, but like this is just free for us to keep. So we have media group. These just feel like distractions. I think we need all of our money to just standard project heat. Like, yeah, it's a shared board. It is fun. I mean, most people would compare it to Ark Nova. Well, sorry, a lot of people compare it to Ark Nova. Right, we wanted to standard ocean. Go down here for 4 money. We got asteroided. Oh. Okay, I mean, but that's fine. They're helping us raise heat. Okay, that's also stupidly cheap for them. They pay 11 and 3. We can psychrophiles into kelp. And we can still afford nitrogen rich this round. Can also regolith. Oh no, we are done. I'm not playing For Sale again this year. We are done with For Sale. Got to fund Cultivator. I don't think we need to fund anything. Maybe I'm feeling overconfident. Okay, the AI Central does make things a little bit more scary. They still have very few cards. I think my biggest thing is trying to raise the damn heat track in time. They definitely have a scarier engine, but we're just going to accumulate so many points from terraforming. I don't see how they can stop us with 10 plant production already. Like, I actually don't see it. Yeah, they funded Space Baron, which is... Well, I guess they're going to have the most space tags. Cultivator is a very safe fund. It just slows down our terraforming a little bit. Okay, now they have even more card draw. It's a little bit scarier now. They pretty much have all the discounts they can already get. No, Terraforming Mars is pretty easy to play in real life. Played it quite a few times. Oh, they're actually helping us terraform even more. Yeah, I feel like they should not be doing that. Even though it's very cheap points for them. Like, if they start raising heat, it's got to be a complete mistake, right? I guess if we have to go into an engine game... Should I actually have played methane at some point just for the heat production? Is it a troll to play this next round? Well, they'll definitely be able to control heat a little bit. Still down to 3 cards. The problem is that it's drawing 3 extra cards every round for free. Insect's still a bit overkill, but I mean, it's just very good value at this point. Gonna give us +4 plant production. Okay, hackers, baits. Nothing here is really that interesting. This would be a waste of time to play, honestly, for them. Yeah, they're about 400. I'm about 500, so it's not that crazy of a matchup, although I'd say I'm a bit underrated at the moment. Yeah, I think we actually are playing methane. Like, it gives us some income. It gives us more potential TG points later if we are playing it, which I guess we are. And it's just going to save us some money on heat. Let's do that and then convert. I guess the order doesn't particularly matter. Should we tech demo first? I mean, we basically get all of our money back. Maybe we get another plant card or something. Okay, wow. Yeah, protected habitat's pretty damn useful. Now we can just hold our plants for a very long time. God, they just got 1 billion cards out of nowhere. Okay, I'm thinking, oh, they already funded contractor. Okay, I mean, okay, their score is already showing with that funded. Satellites to increase their income by 10. Hmm. I think it has to be worth playing still. We're still at least, it's already 8 gens in, but we're still at least another 2 or 3 gens away from ending, I guess. Which means it's going to give us some income back as well as like a heat raise and another greenery, plus an extra TG. It's not ideal. We'll save the ocean for permafrost or for them to do it. Don't really have anything else to do this round. More card draw. They're getting a ton of value out of all these discounts. I'm kind of regretting not having the black polar dust from earlier. I mean, I could have really used that heat production. I should have known that... Was it before we get all the plant production? I should have known that they just have a way of controlling heat, which is going to slow down the end of the game. I just have a bad feeling they're going to overrun us. Like, their income is now higher than us. The only advantage we have is the massive plant production lead. But they have all the card draw now and all the discount. They're even cloud seeding us. And a soil factory. I mean, they're playing all their cards and they're not that exciting. They're still down to 4 left, but the problem is that it's getting another, like, 9 cards each round. Well, anti-grav we have to take away, but they'll be very happy with the capital, I guess. Yeah, cannot let them get anti-gravity. Actually, really lucky they did not get that. Oh, why did I not play insects? Now I'm not even focused. Don't think we just care about any of these. Mining rights is definitely not going to pay for itself. Adapted lichen is just too expensive. I mean, power's the one thing they might need the most. This is not playable, but Aquifer's useless. Oh, right, we're not even at 6% yet. Okay, I don't feel bad then. Is our position still good? Honestly, don't have enough experience to say. I feel like it should be fine, but I can also see worlds where they just drag the game out long enough and they win. I'd be pretty upset to lose from the position we had, especially when they're doing stuff like passing kelp farming and NRA. It's a bit dicey now at the moment, though. Special Design is a card that we haven't seen yet. But yes, it's in here somewhere. I'm just not keeping any of these. Okay, we just really want to try to win the heat raise, I guess, which we should be able to do. We don't have to worry about our plants dying. They fund Magnate now. It's a lot of their economy, but... Thinking we also need to city. I think I already have to resign to the fact that this game is not ending for at least another, like, 2 or 3 generations. I think if I just start SPing heat, it's not going to be good enough. Cultivator would have been nice, but I don't know. I don't think I can justify funding it at 20. Maybe I should have. I probably should have done it at 14. Okay, I feel like we are second player. I mean, are they going to raise oxygen twice to get the heat bump? Like one heat bump? At least we get insects now. I don't really want a standard convert for greenery. I mean, I guess we could. Just to get the heat bump. Don't really have much else to spend our money on, I guess. We get insects for more plant production. Still just a very long way away from this track. I think we can end it in 2 more gens though. So Gen 11 we should be ending it. Just don't know if that's enough. They have 11 cards now. That's pretty much it for this round. There's the capital. Where is the capital going? Okay, I mean 3, maybe 4. They also have a lot of cities and not a lot of greeneries. Mining rights. Of the media archives for some money. Still have a terraforming Ganymed for +7 points. That should be all of our titanium dump. What we really need is a good space event to raise heat. I mean, surely they're going to undo that move, right? No. They're playing an asteroid, which doesn't affect us. Okay, I mean, it does just give them more money back than what they're spending, but it does raise heat for us. Yeah, this is Terraforming Mars. This is on boardgamearena.com. This is the biggest board gaming site. Got a pretty active player base. Terraforming Mars is one of the more popular games on the site, but Ark Nova is the most popular game on the site. Yeah, it's good. You can find games pretty quickly, and it's got a nice competitive scene. Okay, they're back down to 7 cards with a 10-point deficit. Never mind. Okay, 6 cards, but sponsors doesn't do anything except engine. Okay, they have a lot of income. Towing a comet, so that's the last ocean we need. And they're helping us with my god, did they actually just play that? Okay, 5 titanium. I don't know, the thing is that he's nearly caught up in points. I mean, the good thing is we have 15 plant production, but we're going to have to do a lot of SP asteroid, which is extremely inefficient. Just got to pray they keep missing Search for Life. Alright, well... Oh... Wife? Man, this is like free for them to play and it gives them 2 income, but... Wife has to be scarier, surely. It's even decent for us, but I don't know we have time to play it. Oh, cheap. Okay, pets we don't care too much about, but cheap 2 heat rays, yes. Have a feeling they'd be more interested in power, but no, this would be like a free card for them if they found the power. Definitely keeping this. I mean, I think we have to keep the wife. It's just... Wife is distraction as always. But it's really good points for us. I should have played IO like 5 generations ago. What am I doing? Yeah, nuclear zone is very useful for us. Okay. Thinking we just nuclear zone God knows where up here and just start plants over here or something. Mohole area. Yeah, and we have one more good plant spot down here, but after that's not next to our cities. Nuke zone over here for the plants? I don't know. I probably should have well, okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get that anyway. It's just convert to get the oxygen. I mean, let's nuclear zone first and then convert over here, I guess. Whatever. Let's just actually get our point and get a random card. Beautiful. Not. To decide. I mean, we can save this for later. I guess the problem with doing this is I'm in a position where they could end the game this round. Would I still win if that happened? Because I'm pretty much going to pass here, so maybe that means I do have to play wife and TG right now. It just completely shows my hand though. Maybe we can save TG for next round. But there's always the risk they could end it. No, they've done most of their card draw, but not all of it. They'd have to get to basically 90 points. Should I just start spending money to convert? Should I just play TG? Just get the points out of my hand. Should I play a breathing filters? That feels like a waste of time. I can only sell cards for so long. It's just like delaying the decision. But it is probably the optimal play. Well, I mean, these are just useless. They have too many delaying moves with like small animals card draw. And they can sell cards if they want. Basically, I'm always going to be in a position where I have to pass first. Standard tech. Okay, I mean, it costs 3 and they just get to see a new card. I can't believe there's still 77 cards in the draw pile. This deck is huge. I mean, we're just going to play it. I don't think I can wait anymore. We can play that in breathing filters and then just pass. We should have, we'll have enough money to SP all of the heat. I think. That's a lot of money required, actually. That's a lot of money required. $98. That's pretty much all of our... Everything has been spent. I guess we still have IO for some decent points in the last round, but like... Could potentially be going to a 12th gen. But IO is extremely point efficient for us. I think. And standard greenery, okay. They're still 20 points down. They are back down to 5 cards left, but they have 30 money and 4 titanium. They're just spamming SP cities and stuff. At least that means their cards are pretty much useless now, I guess. They miss Search for Life again. Still have 5 cards. Okay, we really need a space event. Damn it. Cheap city, but we don't have power. Minus 2 points. But they don't care about power or 1 plant production. That's just 3 points for basically free. Just cut that. Unfortunately, we're in a position where we can't end. Oh, this is going to take forever. This game is going to take at least another 20 minutes, if not more. God. Pretty much what I was thinking, but Like, once again, I have to accept the game's not going to end this round. I just have to take the best city spot on the map, which is here. And at least that's very point efficient for us. Well, somewhat. Maybe I should build over here for the card. It's just so annoying though. I find these positions zero fun. Like, it has to be zero fun for both players. All they're doing is just delaying the game. They get a freaking eco zone. Of course, but they have every single good card because they're drawing like 7 more cards than us. It's just no fun to play. Don't have a choice but just raising heat. Done all their cards. They have a herbivores. Just sitting on 80 money and 8 titanium. Somehow that is worth playing for them. Oh, they put on decomposed, I guess. I mean, it seems like they're running out of things to do if they're just SPing greenery. Like, we're going into another generation. We might still win just because they run out of cards. No, I don't see any chance we can win this. I mean, they're just standard sitting for plus like 1 point though. They must really be out of things to do. Guess we have a surprise IO Mining Industries as well next round, but we're gonna spend all our money to raise heat because they're not, God knows they're not gonna help us. We can barely afford this, I guess, with the Media Archives money. And assuming we have to raise heat 5 times. Okay, I mean, they're actually raising heat. No. I guess it's just mathematically lost, probably. They have 100 fucking money. Honestly, I don't know why I bothered to play this game. No good city spots left. Two, three, four. They could just raise it once. We could probably afford both of these. I mean, Ecosystems is pretty much free with the Psychrophiles. Eight. That cloud seeding actually probably costs us like 7 points more. Not keeping Black Polar Dust has to have been like completely game losing. Like, actually any fun to play like this? I think we're done with TFM on stream for good now. Two-player definitely can be won by aggressive terraforming, but you need to have all three parameters under control. And I failed to get heat with the black polar dust. I kind of naively assumed they would just be helping out a little bit. But no, they correctly didn't. Just zero fun. Oh, we have one good choice here. Hopefully we get something good. I'll take it. It's average. I mean, we could consider... Could actually consider it, because I do like upgrading a Soson Park restaurant with the fourth partner zoo giving 2 CP, but only one continent project. Might not just need to get 4 different. I was going to say we don't need to think about it, but the management plan is just better than the release. It's insanely good opening hand. This just feels like completely unlosable. Like, the only better start would be if this was a mountain tapir instead. Makes sense, it would snap that. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear just Herbie Uni. It just gives us the management plan guaranteed, even if we hit an unplayable one. But there's not many... Hello? I was just talking about you. There's not many unplayable ones without ignore conditions. Yeah, we're just going to play migration for money, I think. Get the X token, just get out of this round. Maybe... Yeah, I'd just rather have it played. Just get to keep the cards that we draw. It's only better in this situation because Americas is a base project. That's why I was just wondering about it. To be honest, though, we probably don't even need to do Americas as a project. We just have management plan into herbivores into unlimited releases. Let's see what the deck gives us. Oh, they took double for Mr. Red Panda. Well, that's not going to work out too well for them. Okay, do you know what the 4 size is for? I don't think I want this rhino to exist. I was going to make the joke that I think species diversity is a project, but it actually is a project. So that's going to go for that, I guess. Anyway, we just break. This is a tough discard. Well, seeing as we don't have a bear, and the fact that they've taken the red panda, I'd say giant panda's not happening. We might not even grab any partner zoos this game, because we need another uni for the meerkat den. Was it worth playing the taper for the rep? I don't think so. I mean, because it only gets us one more rep, then we still need to get this rep, but now our field research just answers all of our questions, really. Even though 2 size would be very nice here. I feel like we just need to snap this up for the rep. I don't know. I always thought that they were just planning on building the 2 size anyway for the red panda, so I didn't necessarily think they'd be playing a 4 size animal in there. Alright, well, let's dig first. Zebra's pretty useless for us. Then we can decide on upgrade or worker or whatever. Oh my god. Kind of feels like we should be upgrading sponsors to play all of these. Gotta think about placement. Cable cars going like down here. They snap a reindeer. Wait, they still haven't... Okay, we're just threatening breaking next move, but my god, do I not want to discard any of this hand. Like, would I even break next move? I think I'd just let them spend the worker. This hand is just too good. I mean, now I'm more inclined to break away the ×2 as well. Do we just get rid of the... I have to break away the worker and the ×2. Sorry. Honestly, it feels a little bit too hard to get out now that I've just spent all of my X's on breaking. I mean, I don't even need projects. Who cares about research? We have herbies to do. We have species diversity to do. We have release projects to do. Like, it doesn't matter. We're just going to grab double science uni. I mean, science 2 rep uni. Oh, I have been ignoring chat. Yeah, that's very like Sanctuary, actually. You do get bonuses for having the male and the female next to each other. Not much of a bonus, but it's just nice to get something. Like, there's not too much my hand is missing. It's got to be... Snapping's got to be better than an average card, because it is a 4 CP project. Anyway, are they going to break next? We can live with that. Should we just take hand size because our hand is ridiculously good? It would be kind of dumb to discard any of this. It just messes with the order of things a bit, I guess. And they are fighting really hard to get Herbies. Yeah, well, the rep is one thing, but like, I guess the answer is I'm just building again so then we can play Meerkat Den. Build like a random 3 or something. Then we go Meerkat Den, then we go Taper. Field research can come down later or something. It doesn't actually matter. Having said that, they are on 17 points out of nowhere. Have been getting a little bit distracted. Our hand is still, like, ridiculously strong. So I don't think we're any threat to lose still. Like, we have 4 Herbies to do. We have 5 research to do soon enough. It's got to be pretty bad positioning like that. I don't know where I care about 1 income. No, that's got to be even worse. I guess it is just like that. True. Could have clevered. Yeah, that would have been smart, actually. They're going to do our management plan. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, they have 0 cards in hand. They actually have 0 cards. They're just going to dig away random stuff here. Oh, we are definitely flipping association. We are not losing because we have excess money. We are flipping assos. And I think we're even going to play the Tamarin in the 3 size just to save time. Well, maybe that's a bit silly, but... Should have definitely taken the clever, though. They snap a predator breeding program for their no partner zoos. And do we want this elephant here or not? Like, I could snap it up. 5 size there, pretty nice. I don't hate the idea of snapping it up. Also fine. We don't care. Let's just do cards because it is in the way. Uh-huh. What we need is X tokens badly. Oh, what we need is a ×2. Yeah, that would be good timing. ×2. Actually, don't think we need 3 more cards. Even though we are about to play 2 of them, we're about to draw another one here. I think we can use the money more. Hello, Alex. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird one to walk into. That's a very odd break. Well, obviously we want to play the science lab. Are we even playing a federal grants? Like, it just makes the most sense to play diversity researcher for maximum strength. But okay, are we really playing a diversity researcher here? Perhaps not. Then we'll just build a big enclosure. Yeah, the extra work is a bit whatever. Don't need another card. Let's just get the clever in range. Yeah, it's been a pretty good science library. No. Oh. Probably the best thing we can. Well, should have drawn from the deck first. All right. Well, I was gonna say we have ideas of building an aviary, but actually, sort of position this terribly. Like that. Okay, no, that works. That's fine. God, what a weird game. What a ridiculously weird game. Let's play the Condor first for fun. It's come back. I have ignore conditions. I should have kept the panda. I have ignore conditions. Oh, screw Science Museum. I wanted the publications. So this is just aviary, isn't it? But this is, we need as many X tokens as we can get. There's also a chance that the vulture scavenges up the low mountain range for us. Anyway, we have a maxed out research. Good question. I did actually not check their ELO. Small animal. We're just not playing any more small animals. Hopefully strong. No. No. We have this ridiculous hand against someone that we're going to get +1 from. It's not even much point. Well, okay. That's how we play the panda as well. So we could just grab Asia Partner Zoo. Just get diversity played, I guess. Field research is a little bit wasted. Yes, it's a part of the map on 5A now. You can take the large aquarium as well. It does say it in the text, but I know they're waiting for an image that shows the aquarium as well. There's publications. I mean, we can just grab Asia partners and play the panda into the 5 size. Like, they do take the donation. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. They really want the koala for Kobe's 5. And we could also just take Americas and just blah blah blah, get 5 Americas and the breeding program. It feels like it really can't go wrong at all. Just kind of want to play the panda right now. Oh, they have the science museum. Honestly, the game is getting a little bit close. Like, it's definitely not one. Still feels like a pretty strong position, though. What I need is a second partner to actually. Just thinking we should just freaking secure this. Like, just do 5 Americas. King Vulture's a little bit too awkward to play at the moment. I don't need to break. I want the money from breaking, though. Yeah, because we'd have to play this Vulture and then ignore conditions to play it. I don't think we're going to be doing 2 more animals actions for the game. I think we can end in like 3 moves, depending on money. Well, the line I'm thinking at the moment is Kawadi plus Wombat. Into America's Partners do 5 America's money. Vulture to end or something. Vulture Anaconda. I think we should have enough for all of that. Yeah, we have done a ton of releases this game. But Migration Recording has given us the end game here, I guess. For Science Lab. So it did something. Yeah, we can still afford both of these. We can afford to donate and play both of these. We're just ending in 2. They have no empty enclosures. And we have pretty good endgames. Oh yeah, we have a maxed out diverse species again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9 endgames, but yes. Oh, the Anaconda is going to give us one. Okay, fair enough. Good catch. +1. They did play quickly. How the hell did I spend 11 minutes on that? I don't feel like I had any... Okay, I guess the tough decision was discarding the panda in round 1. But yeah, I couldn't really ask for a better start. They snap too much. That is what tends to happen when people get snapping cards, they use it too much. Where is the snapped card stat? Seven to 8. The thing is, I took snapping as first project reward, so they drew 2 cards from the deck in total. That is far too few. Yeah, what did they snap? Like Red Panda, round 1, Koala, later. The elephant they snapped. Yeah, a bit too much snapping. One more game? No. We are done for today. If the Terraforming Mars game was like half an hour shorter, I'd consider playing another one, but now it's about the usual time that we wrap up anyway. Merry Christmas. Well, Alex, you would be wrong. I am streaming on Wednesday. I don't celebrate Christmas. I hate Christmas, so no delays for me. I will be streaming. But yeah, like I said at the start of the stream, I won't be streaming next Sunday, having that one off. So for all you Sunday watchers that don't watch Ark Nova Wednesday, have a great new year and happy holidays. But for the Ark Nova lovers, I will be streaming normal time on Wednesday, which is, I mean, it's like the start of Christmas Day. Like, who cares? No, Christmas is big in Australia. We just have a different version of Christmas. We have like a summer Christmas where it's hot. We don't have any snow. We just have like a Barbie outside, a barbecue. But yeah, it's still huge in Australia. I just don't celebrate it because I'm a Grinch. Surprise Catan game? Definitely not. In fact, that might be ban worthy. No, it's Christmas. I'm feeling in too good of a mood. It does take some getting used to. It can get very hot down here, like 40-degree days. But I guess that doesn't make sense for any Americans. Like, I don't know, 105 Fahrenheit. No idea. Anyway, yeah, that's all for today. It was a pretty decent day until the end, but the start was certainly very good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good new year. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday. Good night.